Warlock. Okay, what's your mulligan here?
I keep Leper Gnome and Animal Companion.
Yeah, there's a small... Wow, what does he have for a card bag? I never saw that before. There's a small chance that he's Zulok. Did you see how many cards he was keeping?
No, I wasn't paying attention.
If he would have kept through 2 or 3 cards here, I would probably keep the Explosive Trap. Just because it's so amazing against Zoo. But yeah, let's keep the Animal Companion and the Leper Gnome. Sounds pretty good. Double Leper Gnome Glaivesuka. What is that for a card bag? I never saw that before.
I think if you buy the bundle for something StarCraft, you get this card back.
Ah, it's the Protoss card back or something.
Yeah, something like that. I'm thinking of going double Leper Gnome to put the pressure on the board.
Can he punish that? He is Warlock. There is Mortal Coil, but he needs kinda double Mortal Coil. Yeah, I don't think... yeah, he cannot even punish that with Void Caller. Or Void Walker, what's it? The 3-1 taunt. Yeah, let's go for a double Leper Gnome. Against Warlock it should work. But only because we have the Glaivesuka, right? If we wouldn't have the Glaivesuka, the White Walker would be hard punishment. But he didn't have it anyway last turn, so... Just an owl, it's great. So he's handlock most likely. He can still be Zoo, but most likely he's handlock. So what's your play?
Glaivesuka.
Yeah.
And kill the 2-1 with Glaivesuka.
Yeah, correct. Sorry guys in chat, I couldn't pay too much attention to you. Did I miss any very important questions? Wow, tabbing, he's helping us. Awesome.
Animal Companion.
Yep, companion. Let's go. Oh, that's a good one. That survives Hellfire. That's really strong here.
I don't have any reason to attack with the weapon.
Yeah. Yeah, I think there's no reason to attack with the weapon, you're right.
Would you ever silence a Leper Gnome?
Silence my own Leper Gnome or an opponent's?
If you were facing a face hunter.
Yeah, sure, of course. I would totally do that.
I want to keep kill command. If later in the game, if he double molten and taunts them, so I can burst him through the taunts. No?
Yeah, I like that.
So
I think with this hand and this cards and this board, we just play Arcane Golem and hit face with everything.
yeah, that was my play as well.
Yeah? Okay, good job. Because we have so much damage already.
I hit with the weapon.
Yeah, because he might play a taunt. He might actually play 2 taunts here, you know?
Yeah.
And we have only 1 silence. I wonder if Reno Jackson brings him back here. But if he's trading like this, like that... Oh, there's actually Reno Jackson, wow. Okay, that deserves a well played. But we still have a chance. We still have a chance. In my opinion, at least. What's your play?
Argent Sergeant, Abusive Sergeant, Hero Power, Hit Face. Or we could Abusive Sergeant the 4-1 into the 4-6.
I would love to kill that Reno to protect our 2-4, but it's pretty tough to kill, right? Yeah, but maybe it's really worth sending the 4-1 Leponome into it. Yeah, I think you're right. Let's send the 4-1 Leponome together with the Abusive Sergeant into the Reno. This will be a little bit longer game, and I really would love to protect that Leok here.
Hero Power here. No?
Yeah, Hero Power. Let's Hero Power. This will be a slow game. We have to deal almost 60 damage to him. So let's play it a little bit slow. Good news is we already know that he doesn't have Molten Giants. Dr. Boom! That's awesome.
Animal Companion Unleashed.
Yep. Ah, that's the worst one. Damn it.
In the all face.
All face. In this situation, yes. Damn it, Leok would have been so nice.
We would have killed him. Or, oh no. It would have been one of. If you were that handlock, would you keep Dr. Boom in hand just to play around Unleash?
Yeah, with the Leok, probably, yeah. But it depends what his hand was.
Okay.
It really depends what his hand was. But if a Leok is on board, yeah, you should kinda play around Unleash the Hounds. Even Reno Jackson cannot stop us. Oh boy. So after all, maybe Face Hunter is a pretty strong deck.
So,
What's your mulligan?
with a Mad Scientist, I wouldn't keep Explosive Trap.
Nope. Yes, correct. Especially against Paladin. I think against Paladin I never keep Explosive Trap. Even though it's very strong against Master for Battle, but I don't know. Against Paladin it's not super destruction for some reason. Because he has a Quartermaster. You never keep the kill command. I think I like to try to keep the Argent Horse Rider. Because it's killing all Paladin minions. Let's keep the Argent Horse Rider. Just because we have the 2-drop already. And Mad Scientist is really always a keep.
Well, I like this hand.
This is insane.
I'm thinking about coining Mad Scientist. Is it worth though?
We have the Leponome. What does the Mad Scientist do that the Leponome doesn't do? Let's go with the Leponome. He doesn't have any way to ping our Leponome. The best card he can play is Shielded Minibot. And shielded minibot kills the mad scientist and kills the leper gnome, so I really don't care. Okay, what's your play here?
Well, there are three options: Zuka, Mad Scientist, and Coin Animal Companion, in my opinion.
I agree, yeah.
If we get Misha, it's really good for us.
Yeah, Misha is really good, yeah, that's true. Huffer is also decent.
So I would Animal Companion here.
I don't like it that much because it's making our curve awkward. I think I just go with the mad scientist.
Okay, and hit face.
Yeah, and hit face in this situation. We kind of want to pull out the trap always. Mad scientist is always very, very decent. But it's absolutely right. Animal companion is also very, very close. Maybe, actually maybe it's correct to also go for animal companion. I thought, like, okay, what are we going to play on turn 3 then? But now I realize, okay, we have the Archered Horse Rider. Too bad that we don't have Unleash here. Would be 5 hounds, would be amazing. Okay, what's your play here?
Animal Companion, probably. Misha is still very good.
Yeah, okay, let's go for Animal Companion.
Well, here is Misha.
Okay.
And we go face with Mad Scientist.
Yeah, let's go face. Do we want to kill the Haunted Creeper? Nah, let's go face. The Haunted Creeper is too annoying to kill for a face hunter, I guess. Sure, MTKX, I can also give you a coaching someday. Kings. He also likes to go face, alright.
I'm thinking of silencing the... No. We can kill the 5-1 with the Mad Scientist to get the secret.
Yeah, let's do that.
Leper Gnome and Leisuka to kill the Hunted Creeper.
Let's maybe go for the hero power. Hero power and Glaive Suka. The Leper Gnome, I don't know, it doesn't do that much here.
Kill Hunted Creeper.
Yeah, kill the Haunted Creeper. Okay, we need to kill these guys. How are we going to do that?
Um, any secret? I mean,
Yeah, all secrets are
anything.
pretty bad.
Yeah,
It's
I
true.
don't- we.
Let's start attacking with the weapon. It's most likely Noble Sacrifice.
Okay.
And we don't want the juggles to hit our minions. That's why we attack first here. Oh, it's not Noble Sacrifice. Interesting. Okay. It's Avenge. Okay.
Horse Rider, Abusive Surgeon, Leopard.
Yeah, sounds cool. Yeah, sounds cool.
Don't worry, love. The cavalry's here. Get in there and fight, maggot.
I would have actually silenced here. I think your play was much better than my play. It's a little bit weak to consecrate, but...
Get in there and fight.
okay, he has nothing. He's just dead.
Reporting for duty.
Maybe. Let's see. Oh, Cockhammer. Oh, good job. We still have the silence. Okay, what's your play?
I would silence the taunt.
Yep. Silence the taunt.
It's hard for us to deal with it.
Sorry?
It's hard for us to deal with it, so we have to silence.
Yeah. It's hard for us to deal with it.
Weapon, coin, hero power because we.
Yeah, sounds nice.
Yeah.
All face here. Because the trades are really not that interesting anymore. He's way too low.
Quickly.
In which part of the game should I think about going face with a face hunter?
Yeah, it's hard to answer that question. It all depends on the matchup, it all depends on your hand, it all depends on the opponent's hand, it all depends on the situation. Basically, if he's below 15 health, then it's most of the time correct. That's a kind of rule of thumb. But it is really tough, you know?
Okay.
Reporting for duty.
You cannot always say it, it's not always correct. It all depends on the matchup. But as you can see, it's a lot about trading and a lot about doing the right job.
I see.
You even kill command a zombie chow. Which I guess not many face hunter players would do, but I would still do it. And I think still it was the correct play to do it. Because our hand was demanding it.
Yeah. Let me change the quest real quick.
Ah, okay, alright. Sure. I really like the deck list so far, by the way. I think it's working out pretty well in the current meta. Especially in your meta.
It's funny because I haven't faced many paladins before.
Yeah, it's sometimes changing every day, you know?
I must protect the one. Let the hunt begin.
I wouldn't keep the unleash.
Yeah, I never keep Unleash against Druid.
I think I discard the Worgen.
Not sure. It's not the best card, but we don't want to get it in the late game. I think we can keep it, but it's really tough. We can also throw it away. It's getting a little bit punished by swipe.
What if he plays Living Root?
Yeah. It's bad if he plays Living Roots. I would still toss Unleash, unless we know... Yeah, I don't know. Worgen is 50-50. It really depends what we get instead, and what he plays. I think against mid-range combo Druid, I want to keep the Worgen, and I think against aggro Druid, I would actually keep the Unleash. Because aggro Druid usually has 2 Living Roots and lots of minions in the early game.
Okay.
Oh, he's... Oh, meh. Seems to be aggro Druid. League of Explorers, yeah, it's a great expansion. But I also love TGT. TGT brought a lot of interesting cards, in my opinion. Inspire, I also really like a lot. Just, yeah, League of Explorers has some really special characters like Reno Jackson. But I think it's still the hype, you know. The beginning of TGT, there was also some huge hype. What's your play here?
I'm thinking about Worgen.
Yeah, that's absolutely what I do here. Just go for the Worgen and see what he does. Hopefully we get some Leash the Hounds.
Yeah.
Ah, he's just hero powering, okay. Oh boy.
The thing is, if we coin Horse Rider and trade in a 1-1, then summon more to once, we are getting punished very hard by
No, this hand is really awkward. We have very little options. But why don't we coin the Eaglehorn Bow and kill a 1-1? I think that's probably interesting.
Yeah, I think that's better. But do we...
And we keep it stealth still. We
Okay.
don't attack. Our hand is really bad against Druid, to be honest. Animal Companion is strong against Druid, and Mad Scientist is strong against Druid. But Druid is anyway one of the best counters to Face Hunter. If you find many Druids, then you need to quit playing Face Hunter. The huge taunts are just too strong, and the healing they have in the late game. And the extra armor they get is also often huge. Druid is just very annoying.
Okay. Animal Companion.
Yeah, but that is getting super punished by swipe. I really don't want to use the weapon yet. We might still get a trap or a mad scientist. I think I want to go for the Argent Horse Rider and trade with the Divine Shield here.
But this is still punished by swipe.
Yeah, but not as much as the Animal Companion, because at least we used the Divine Shield. An alternative is actually here. If you are afraid of swipe, we could trade the Worgen into the 1-1 and hit face with the Argent Horse Rider. That is also possible. But I would still risk it. I kinda want to get a swipe, because all of our cards are so bad against swipe. If he's swiping us here, that is pretty good, I would say.
Okay, so I trade with the
Because we want to play the Leper Gnomes, yeah. We want to be able to play the Leper Gnomes, you know.
Do you attack with the weapon?
No, save the weapon. No, Ancient of War is really not the super counter. I really like that, because now we can play the Leper Gnome, you know?
Okay.
And we got the trap, oh awesome. That is pretty strong.
Animal Companion Leopard.
No, I would play both Leper Gnomes and the trap. Actually, let me think about that a moment. We could also hero power with it. I definitely go for the 2 Leper Gnomes. And then the question is if we hero power or play the explosive trap. I think we play the explosive trap.
So double leper gnome explosive trap.
Because we want the trap to trigger. He might also be afraid of snakes right now.
So why explosive? What can he put? So explosive trap would be good.
Mainly because it fills out the mana curve. Mainly that reason. And I wanted the 2 Leper Gnomes because they are pretty good together with Leok. So that Leok gives us some value, you know? Because only the 2 others would be good in the other case. So yeah, Leok is amazing here. Hafa is okay. Misha sucks. Let's still go for the animal companion. I would say. It's tough, but we cannot give him mana because then we put him to 7. We can definitely not play the arcane golem. Oh, awesome. Let's trade 1 Leper Gnome and the weapon.
Even though we have a trap.
Yeah, even though we have a trap. And hero power. We need to kill him really, really fast. Ancient of War is really not that disgusting against Face Hunter. Usually you just have the owl. But the problem is that Druid just has so many taunts. The sheer mass of taunts is the problem. And he has the healing in addition. And all that, you know. I'm a little bit also talking to the chat because they are complaining that Ancient of War is really bad. Okay, why did he innovate that? It's a little bit weird. Don't really understand that. So we have 10 damage here.
So you don't consider trading here? Never.
The problem is the trades are really ineffective. I would trade here if we had good trades, but we don't have good trades.
Horse Rider into anything.
No, it's not really good. Just hit face with everything. Arcane Golem and Horse Rider. Yeah. The problem is if he has the combo, we die anyway. Even if the 2-3 is alive or not.
But we have the explosive trap.
Yes, but he can just attack first with the piloted shredder.
Oh yeah.
Before he plays the guys. I mean, that's not always going to happen, right? He can misplay that, sure, but most of the time a good player would do that.
Yeah,
let's say. I think it kind of paid off here. Oh, it's pretty good. Let's play everything.
Okay, and go.
He doesn't know that we don't run a second trap. Okay,
Yeah.
he misplayed it. What the hell is this? How did this guy get to rank 9? He had lethal on the board, he just needs to attack first with a piloted shredder. Ah no, maybe it wasn't, no. Well, he needs, first of all he needs to hero power so that the explosive trap doesn't kill him. As always, thanks for watching. Please leave questions and critics in the comments below. Subscribe to the channel if you like to see more of this. Make sure to follow the rules and always summon Huffer. Bye bye.